G'day kids, Ozzie here. This is going to be so much fun today because we've come along to a place called Carmsley Hill City Farm. And today we're going to learn all about koalas. That's right, koalas have to be one of the most iconic Australian animal. And today we're going to get up close and personal and hopefully we'll even get a chance to touch one. Now this is where they live, kids. So come and join me. Let's get inside and go and meet some. Now just before we get started on today's episode, kids, let me just remind you about our merch items available on our website, like our mini Aussie hat made just for kids' heads. One of my favourites, Aussie socks, with a nice little message reminding you to always stay keen. You can get yourself a sweatband, just like Aussie's, but even cooler, with Aussie's logo. Or a mini replica Aussie tee made just for you kids. Or, brand new to our website, is our personalised video message made just for you from Aussie. Right now available on our website, aussieforkids.com.
Aussie, 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 oi! Aussie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of mine.
How exciting is this?
Hey Ozzie!
Hey, I'm Ozzie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I'm Jess.
Jess.
And most importantly, this handsome guy is Jasper.
Isn't he just so beautiful?
He is, he's just waking up from a nap.
Hello Jasper, nice to meet
Probably
you.
gonna fall back asleep. Yeah.
Speaking of sleep,
Right.
I believe these guys do a lot of sleeping, is that right?
Yeah, they sleep about 18 to 20 hours every single day.
That's a lot of sleep.
I know, that's
Now,
a lot of sleep.
Why do they need so much sleep?
Well, the leaves that they eat. So you can see this is everything that Jasper ate yesterday.
Ah,
So he doesn't eat these big leaves, he likes to eat the nice fresh ones. There's only a few left that he hasn't snacked on.
Little ones.
Yeah, and these leaves, they're full of water. So there's not much energy in them. There's not much nutrition. So it's kind of like if all you ever ate was lettuce. You're gonna be pretty tired.
Very
And
tired.
you're gonna sleep.
Yeah. Okay, so what kind of leaves are these?
So these are eucalyptus leaves.
Okay.
So you might have seen a eucalyptus tree in your backyard,
I have,
at
yes.
the park.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's about 800 different types of eucalypt and koalas eat about 50 to 60 of them.
Wow.
So they're pretty fussy and what they eat depends on where they grew up.
Okay.
So koalas that grew up in Queensland, they eat different food to koalas that live in South Australia.
There you go.
Yeah, and they
Fascinating.
like different things as well. And even our koalas that we have here, Jasper, he likes more things than his big brother next door. So
Does he?
His big brother is fussy.
He's super fussy.
He's a better eater than his brother.
Oh, very good.
Yep.
Now, how much of this eucalyptus leaf would they eat every day?
About a kilo?
A kilo?
Yeah.
That's a lot of leaves.
It's a lot of leaves.
And that's why they sleep a lot, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so they need to eat lots of leaves because they get no energy from the leaves.
Yeah.
They have to eat heaps to get enough energy to be able to be a koala.
Absolutely. So all that energy is used to digest their food.
Yeah, and looking for leaves. So Jasper, he's pretty lucky and he gets delivery every day. I bring him his food. He doesn't have to worry about
Wow.
looking for food. But out in the wild, the koalas need to move from tree to tree to find food. And that might be pretty far because there's not as many eucalyptus trees around as there used to be.
Right.
So koalas have to walk a lot further to find food than they ever used to.
Yeah. So speaking of those trees not being around as much as they used to, is that from things like fires and stuff?
Fires and us. Koalas, they live all along the east coast of Australia, which is where most of Australians live.
Right.
So they're competing with us for their homes
So when we chop down their trees, we're chopping
Yeah.
down their food source and their homes.
and their water, because
And their
koalas
water.
get everything that they need to drink from their leaves as well.
Really?
Yeah,
They don't just have a drink bottle that they
No.
have a sip of during the day.
yeah,
They eat the leaves and all the water comes from
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So they really are fussy.
Yes.
They don't need much apart from eucalyptus leaves, and that's their diet.
yeah,
Incredible.
yeah. So that one tree is really, really important to
Very
a koala.
important. So what can humans do to be more mindful of the koalas' natural habitat, their home and their food source, and making sure that we give them what they need so that they can survive for many, many years to come.
Yeah, if you have a big backyard, you can plant koala food trees in your backyard that might have used to have been there. So a lot of local councils will sometimes give away koala food trees, especially in areas where there is a local koala population, to help them out.
That's great.
Yeah, it's so great that they do that. And also, if you live somewhere where there's koalas and you like to take your dog for a walk out in the bush, you should always have your dog on a lead.
Okay.
They can hurt a koala pretty badly if they came across one.
Yeah, and we don't want that to happen.
Definitely not.
I know they're not a reptile, but what kind of an animal is a koala?
They're a marsupial.
All right.
Like a kangaroo, a wombat,
Of course.
wallaby, yeah.
And that's
so
why they have the pouch.
They sure do.
And they use the pouch to keep the new koalas inside?
They're lollies?
Lollies?
They're lollies.
They're leaves?
No, they're babies.
No, kids. They're babies, of course.
They're babies. And baby koala's called a joey.
Ah, Joey.
And do you
Just
know
like a
how-
kangaroo.
Yeah. And do you know how big they are when they're born?
That has to be pretty small, right?
Yeah, so they've got to fit in that pouch. They're the size of a jelly bean.
A jelly bean. So they do keep their lollies in their
They
pouches.
do keep their lollies in their pouch.
Very good.
So a tiny little jelly bean. And mum's only pregnant for about 30 to 35 days.
Oh, that's quick.
Yeah, she gives birth to a little baby that's no bigger than her poo, and it crawls up her tummy and puts itself in her pouch.
Wow.
So she'll sit really still, she'll lick all of the fur, so it's facing in one direction, and the baby follows the scent of the milk up into her pouch. She's got those big sharp claws, remember? She can't pick up a jelly bean and pop it in there.
Yeah,
She's
of
going to
course.
hurt her joey.
Yeah.
So she just sits nice and still. The joey climbs in there, and there's teats in there. So the joey grabs onto one of those teats, it swells up inside their mouth, and all they do is drink milk for the
Wow.
next few months. They don't come out till they're 6 months old.
They're certainly very cute. Now, is it possible for Ozzie to touch him?
Of course you can, Ozzie. So if you just reach around and give him a scratch on his back,
Oh, hello.
it's even waking up to say hello.
Hello, Jasper. They are very, very soft, so they are just as soft as they look.
Yeah, they're pretty soft. A little bit coarse. Do you think it feels a little
It
bit
does,
rough?
yeah, like he hasn't washed his hair for a while.
No, never has, never. And being a boy, he has a scent gland on his chest as
Okay.
well. So he's only young, so his scent gland isn't that big just yet, but as he gets more and more mature, it gets bigger.
Now, I was just touching his very, very soft, cuddly looking fur there, but I noticed his claws, which are hiding under there, they don't look so cuddly.
No, they're
they
pretty
look super
sharp, aren't they? Yeah.
Now, how many of those do they have on their
So
hands and feet?
he has this makeup like we do, so he's got 5 digits, but he doesn't have a pointer finger.
Okay.
Instead of having a pointer finger, he has an extra thumb.
Oh, 2 thumbs.
Yeah, so he's got these fingers just like us,
Yeah.
and then these 2 are thumbs.
Now, Jasper is a beautiful koala, and I saw that you've got another one over there, which looks just as beautiful. It's a little bit bigger, but they're all grey, right? How do you tell them apart?
Yeah. Well, so the easiest way with these 2 at the moment is their size, but pretty soon Jasper is going to grow up to be the same size as his brother. The easiest way to tell them apart is their nose. Jonah next door, he's got pink patches all over his nose,
Right.
and they've got different colours on their bottoms
Right.
as well, different spots and markings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get to understand what the different spots and markings
Yeah.
are, and then you can tell them apart.
Yeah. So, Ozzie, it sounds like Jasper's lunch, breakfast and dinner is all here.
Lucky
Do
Jasper.
you want to help me feed him?
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah, so I'm going to pick up Jasper.
Okay.
And then if you can grab out the old food.
Just pick him up?
Well, you can just grab out the branches. You can
Okay.
leave the pot there.
Okay.
This is the safest way for me to pick him up.
Super bear.
Go hi. So you can see he's not that big just yet.
No, he's
So
actually
he's
quite
only a
small,
year
isn't
and a half.
he? Hello, cutie. You ready for some new food? Ozzie's here to help you. Ozzie's here to feed you some new food.
See, we'll put him over here.
All right, and where does this go?
So just outside.
Freshly delivered eucalyptus leaves?
Yeah, he's tucking in. He's picked which one he wants to eat. So Jasper had a bit of a sniff of all of the leaves first
Right.
before he decided which one he wanted to eat. Sometimes they'll even sample a few different ones and then go and pick one and tuck themselves in.
I've learnt a lot today, but Jess, I can't thank you enough for sharing all your knowledge and information about these beautiful little animals with Ozzie and the kids out there. Kids, I hope you've loved it. Thanks again for having me here.
No problem, Ozzie.
Kids, if you want to come along and meet this little guy, Carmsley Hill City Farm is where you'll find him, and hopefully you'll see him as active as this. Kids, hope you've enjoyed learning lots about these beautiful animals, the amazing koala. We'll see you on our next video, and until then, stay keen. If you haven't already, make sure you get a grown-up to help you hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on any of the new and exciting videos that we put out. Speaking of new and exciting, if there's a video that you'd love to see Ozzie do, make sure you send us a message on our socials, on Facebook or Instagram at Aussie for Kids. We'll see you again soon, kids. And until then, stay keen. Oh, and by the way, did you happen to find the hidden Aussie icon in that video? Yeah, make sure you look closely because they're in every single video. That's right. Stay keen, kids.
Aussie, 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 oi! Aussie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of